So this is the first ICOLD Young Engineers Forum Hangout. We will just wait about 2 minutes to get some more people to connect, and then we're going to start with the presentations. Okay, I think we are going to start. So welcome to the first Young Engineers Forum from the ICOLD online meeting. So it's new for most of us, so we're going to see how it works, and I hope that we can have some more meetings. So this is broadcast on YouTube, and if you have any question, feel free, there is a comment field below, so you can write the questions there, and then some people that are joining and also are available on video will read the questions and can ask them in the end of the presentation. Yes, and of course, if you're watching the video later on, you don't have this possibility to ask questions. So my name is Priska Hiller, and I chair the Young Engineers Forum of ICOLD. And yeah, I will now start the presentation and share my screen. There. Okay, are you now able to see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, thank you. So then we're going to start. So the agenda for today's meeting is about ICOLD YEF. And I will talk about who we are, what are we working for, and how we are working. And afterwards, the board member Leila Ouahit will talk about the YEF meetings during the ICOLD meeting in Ottawa in June. So who are we and where? And we are like everywhere in the world, as you can see on this map. Can activate the pointer. Yeah, you see in blue all the countries that are member of ICOLD, the International Commission of Large Dams, and in dark green all the countries that have a national Young Engineers Forum, and in light green the countries with a Young Engineers contact person. And we have a board, and here you can see all the board members. So the picture is taken during our last meeting in Vienna. You have Leila from Canada, Tim from Russia, Sam from the United Kingdom, Amanda from the USA, myself representing Norway, Julia from Italy, and Elias from Mozambique. And what are we working for? The Young Engineers Forum has a vision and mission paper, and our vision is to reinvigorate ICOLD by encouraging and mentoring the younger generation. And the objectives and our method is we want to create a network and provide the opportunity both for knowledge transfer, but also to connect and share experiences, how it is of being a young engineer or working with them, challenges during our work life. And we also like to inspire people to become active in their national committee as well as ICOLD. So we are welcoming all people, or the target people are under 40 years old. And this might sometimes, the discount during ICOLD events is sometimes just given for the under 35-year-olds, but in the Young Engineers Forum, you are really welcome to join, longer. There is the board on the international basis, and we have at least, we meet at least once a year at the ICOLD meeting. So, and when do we meet? Yeah, this ICOLD meeting. So the YEF, the vision was coming in 2009 during the meeting in Brasilia. And the first official meeting was 2011 in Switzerland. With like, here you see the number of participants. And it's increasing from year to year, or it was kind of base. And when we see on the people that are subscribed for the Ottawa meeting, we probably gonna top the border of 100 participants. And yeah, you can see here our very first online meeting today. And who are we working? You saw the picture inside of the board, and you also see the world where you actually are, somewhere here. And to connect all we meet during the ICOLD meetings. So here you see a picture from the last year's meeting. Can please the people joining in video mute their microphones to avoid the background noise? Thank you. And during those meetings, we try to interconnect with having small group discussions. And also, usually we have a social gathering for a more informal meeting. We also have a LinkedIn group, so you might have got the link for the meeting during this group. There you can also share thoughts, your experiences, so feel free to start the conversation there. And in some people, we have National Young Engineer Forum contacts. And some of them are really active and helping us, like Katalin, that was a big help to get this Google Hangout on the air actually to reality. And those we also meet here, so it's an interconnection on several planes. And now, yeah, here you see the Hangout sign. So our first meeting, and I hope it will work fine. So that was my part about ICOLD YEF, and I think I can now stop sharing my screen. There. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, I think now, Leila, are you?
Yes, I try to share my screen.
Yeah.
But don't know, can you see it?
Yes, I can see your presentation. Okay, so then feel free to tell us about the Young Engineer Forum meeting points in Ottawa.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go on typo. All right, so yes, I'm gonna give you all a small presentation about our next meeting in Ottawa in June. So first of all, just a quick recap on the main topics of this symposium. So the theme, for those who doesn't know, the theme of this year meeting is sustainable and safe dams around the world. With four different topics addressing innovation, sustainable development, hazards, as well as extreme conditions. So, well, ICOLD 2019 will offer a unique learning opportunity from individuals from around the world. And we've tried to integrate young professional into all aspects of the program. So I will give you a brief presentation of the various young professional activities that are planned, but I also strongly encourage all the young professional to attend as well ICOLD technical committee meetings and workshop in addition to the symposium and other events, because that's really interesting and that's really great to be part of a committee meeting. So I will go into a little bit more detail of the schedule and the programmation. So on Monday, June 10, we will have our Young Engineer Forum. So we'll have the same format as the other and past Young Engineer Forum, except that this time we will be lucky, I hope, to have a keynote presenter by Engineer Without Borders Canada. So I think it will be interesting for everybody to have a better idea of what they're doing, especially in the field related to dam and water management. And then we will present some general information and we'll proceed with the election of the new Young Engineer Forum Steering Committee. I will go into more detail after, but there's 4 positions open. Then we will proceed with the small group discussions as well as a discussion recap. So we propose to have different topics for a small group discussion, which include first the Young Engineer monthly live meetings, second, best ways to engage students. Another topic will be working in foreign country, as well as being a member of technical committee, and finally a group discussion that will address some challenging projects of the year. And then we'll proceed with the closing remark. So that's for Monday, June 10. On Tuesday, between Tuesday, June 11 and Thursday, June 13, we will have a young professional booth at the entrance of the meeting. So the idea is to help young professionals to connect with each others, as well as to present to all the attendants what are we doing as the Young Engineer Forum for ICOL, but also I think it would be a great opportunity for all the different national Young Engineer Forum to present as well what they're doing. So if anybody has information that you want to showcase, that you want to present at the booth, please share it with me in the next 3 weeks. So on Tuesday, June 11, we'll have a young professional networking. So this time it will be a networking boat cruise on the Ottawa River. Finally, that's also something new. On Wednesday, we're trying to create some mentorship opportunity. So the format we've selected, the main objective is to create an opportunity for young professionals to connect with industry leaders and exchange on career paths as well as experience and technical topics. So the format we are proposing is to have some small group discussion on a roundtable format. So we will have between 30 and 45 minutes. There's two time plan for this mentorship opportunity. So it will be the Wednesday before the technical symposium, so morning, as well as the Wednesday during the lunch break. So for now, I do have 5 mentor confirmed. So one person from Canada who proposed to talk about technical career paths and specialization, someone from Norway who wants to talk about public safety in Norway, as well as the Public Safety Technical Committee. We also have someone from US who proposed to talk about how to be an effective influencer of people. And finally, someone from South Africa who wants to talk about team safety evaluation and challenges. And finally, a former ICOLD president from Switzerland who wants to talk about better dams for a better world. So that's just an idea of the some of the method that we have confirmed. So I will send you in 3 weeks. I will have the final list of mentor. So I will send it to all of you, so you can pick the one you want to have the mentorship opportunity with. So if you do have any recommendations, if you know that some senior engineer are going to attend and they might be interested in giving 45 minutes of their time, please share their name. You have my email address here on the slide. So finally, there will be other young professional activities and recognition, like the Young Professional Poster Award, as well as the Young Professional Paper Award. And finally, I wanted to thanks our supporters and our sponsors. So we have MAPEI as a young professional social event sponsor. We have 2 young professional supporter, OPG as well as WSP. And finally, we have a supporter for the Young Professional Paper Poster Award, which is Hatch. So thanks to those companies for the support. So that's a brief introduction, and I hope I'll see you soon in Ottawa in June. Priska, that's pretty much what I wanted to present.
Yes. Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. Thank you very much, Leila, for your presentation. You are doing a great job for organizing the event. So I'm looking forward to meeting you and all the other young engineers, as well as the other ICOLD members during the meeting in Ottawa. So a big thank you to Leila, and also a big thank you to Katalin from Romania, our background technician.
So maybe we can. I think some people have made some comments on.
Yeah.
So we have Florent from France. Yes, we will update the map. I think on your map, Priska, it doesn't show that France National YEF is officially created since the 28th of March. Congratulations, Florent.
Yes, I will update it, the map. Yeah. Are there any further comments?
Yeah, well, we have Yama Hiroki from Japan, who is saying that the mentorship meeting is interesting. So that's great. Actually, we're lacking some mentor from Asia. So if you do have any recommendation, Yama Hiroki, please send it to me.
Yeah, that would be really great. And thank you for joining from Asia. That is like in the middle of the night, but we had to find a time that was suitable for like Leila in Canada and me in Europe presenting. So a next hangout, we might have some presenters from Asia, and then we will change the time spots.
Maybe one last point regarding the June meeting. For those who won't be able to join, we will try to have a live video of the Young Engineer Forum. So Priska, I think we will confirm it on the LinkedIn page, maybe?
Yeah. Yes, we will do so. And then I'm wondering, Leila, did you mention the open positions in the board?
Do what?
No, did you, in your presentation, you mentioned the open positions in the board?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, actually I had it, but I didn't. Oh, let me share it. I haven't presented.
Yeah, if you could add.
So yeah,
yeah, because I saw this slide in your in your outline, and I was missing it. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have we have 4 positions open. I think one is for the chair, and
yes,
2 others for
my
the
term
steering
is.
committee.
Yeah, so if you would like to contribute in the ICOLD YEF board, please feel free to tell me or to tell me about possible candidates. And it would be really great, as our next meeting gonna be in India, it would be really great to have a candidate from India. Yes. Are there any more comments?
There is comments from Albania.
Yeah.
By Dioin, and that time from Japan. Yes, Florence, I'm connected.
Yeah, Florent is asking you, Julia, if you have the presentation from Santa Sofia.
What? Isn't it? Yes, because of the next week we will have the Italian workshop of the YEF group in Santa Sofia. That is, I mean, the place of the Ritracoli Dam, and well, we can use it for the booth. Yes. Well, I can collect some presentation during the workshop, and then I can use it for I mean, another hangouts maybe.
Yeah, well, or if you can send it to me, because I'm looking for material for the boots. So if you do have some interesting picture or any information,
of course,
would be interesting for the young professional booth.
And it's also possible to post it on the LinkedIn group.
Okay.
Yes. Are there any further comments?
Oh, well, team finally managed to connect.
Ciao,
Hi, team.
Good to have you, team.
Yes. It's, I see we can improve this meeting format and so on, but at one point we just have to try and see how it's going, and then we can improve from there. If we never try, we will never get there. So.
Jill is connected yet?
Yes. But are there now any more comments on the YouTube channel side?
We have someone from Czech Republic,
Jerry, a former board member of the Young Committee.
Okay.
Yes. But writing something in the comment or joining in the... Okay. Because if there are not any more comments on the YouTube channel, I think we will finish that meeting, and hopefully we will have some other meetings. online, and for sure we're gonna meet in Ottawa. So, were there now any more comments?
Where there is one.
Yeah.
How is the flood situation in Ottawa?
Well, it's not going well, but don't worry, guys. We'll have this event. But we are literally under flooded, and
Okay.
we have actually a lot of work. There's been some few dam bridge, like small levee bridges here in Montreal, as well as in Ottawa. Yeah, it's not really not a good period now.
Okay. Yes, so then good luck with dealing that, and all the ones. I think everybody has like challenging projects in his or her work. And thank you very much for joining this online meeting of the Young Engineers Forum from ICOLD. And see you either in Ottawa or hear from you on LinkedIn, email, or on our next Hangout. So thank you very much, and goodbye.
Goodbye.